As the weekend is just around the corner, we know you are looking for some good shows to binge on. Out of so many shows, it definitely is quite hard to select the best one. Well, worry not. We have made you a list of some great new shows you can binge on Netflix. There are some other series which are very much anticipated, like Stranger Things and the new season of The Witcher. If you're interested in those upcoming series, we have made separate videos on them which you can watch on our channel. We have also made a list on some hidden gems on Netflix as well. You can find the links to all these videos in the description box below. But today, our video is about what is available right now for you to watch.
Ow!
Shadow and Bone.
Answer the question. What are you?
A map maker, sir.
Netflix has enjoyed plenty of success with its fantasy TV offerings in recent time. Shadow and Bone, then, had plenty to live up to in a genre that also contains The Witcher, but it more than holds its own with an adventurous and twisting plot, investable characters, and lots of drama. It can take a couple of episodes to get into Shadow and Bone, and there could have been a bit more in the way of action. Once you're invested in its story and characters, though, Shadow and Bone is a world you can easily get lost in, and one you'll want to. It is a fantasy series based on the novels by Leigh Bardugo. It's far deeper and complex than you might be expecting. The show takes place in a fantasy world that is populated mostly by humans, but also has magic folk known as Grisha. We have already made 2 videos about Shadow and Bone. There is a complete season review of Shadow and Bone on our channel, which you can also find in the description box below. Halston. Ewan McGregor stars in the latest big show from Netflix mega producer Ryan Murphy. This biographical miniseries focuses on women's fashion designer Halston, documenting his various ups and downs over the years, starting with his breakthrough in designing hats worn by Jackie Kennedy in the 60s, to his 70s exploration and popularity as a fashion pioneer, to his later troubles to stay in business. McGregor has a lot of fun as the titular character, giving us a great cross-section of his life as an artist and businessman, of his personal issues and professional triumphs. Even though it's otherwise pretty familiar feeling as biographical projects go, it's very well produced, and is something you'll likely enjoy if you're a fan of expensive period shows like Mad Men, and it lands on the classier side of Murphy's recent work.
You are open to inspiration, and inspiration is going to find you.
Collateral. The 4-hour BBC-produced limited series hails from writer David Hare, The Hours, and director S.J. Clarkson, Jessica Jones. Carey Mulligan stars as a confident and charismatic detective in London who's tasked with investigating the murder of a pizza delivery man who may be an immigrant or refugee.
Where a male has been shot in the chest. We believe it to be Abdullah Asif.
A Robert Altman-like ensemble forms the tapestry of the story, but by the end of the 4 hours, you'll be in awe of how well the disparate characters' storylines fit together. This is a show that digs deep into issues of immigration and racial tensions in a post-Brexit England, but maintains a sense of humor and joy throughout so as to not drown the viewer in despair like some other British dramas.
Finish him!
Cobra Kai. It was originally a YouTube original, but Netflix recently snapped up the rights to Karate Kid continuation TV show Cobra Kai. Set 34 years after Johnny Lawrence, William Zabka, was defeated by Danny LaRusso, Ralph Macchio. The former opens the Cobra Kai dojo once more to teach a new generation of kids how to fight. This sparks Johnny and Danny's old rivalry, with Danny being the show's villain this time, a clever flip of the original film's premise. If you love Karate Kid, this show is a lot of fun, and both its leads are in surprisingly great condition considering they're each performing fight stunts in their 50s. Season 3 is now on Netflix, and Cobra Kai Season 4 is in the works too. Big Mouth. Big Mouth is so successful for Netflix that it's renewed the gross-out animated comedy up until Season 6. Season 4, meanwhile, just dropped in December 2020. It's about a group of 7th grade kids who are toughing it out in the trials of puberty while living in New York City. Each of the kids are haunted by hormone monsters influencing their decisions. It's pretty disgusting at times, but very funny, helped by a fantastic ensemble of voice actors including John Mulaney, Jordan Peele, Jenny Slate, and Nick Kroll. Worth watching if you're a fan of adult animated comedy generally. Ozark. The Netflix original series Ozark is frequently one of the streaming service's most popular shows, and for good reason. Almost like a backwoods version of Breaking Bad, the series opens with Jason Bateman's life falling apart. He and his family are forced to move from Chicago to the Ozarks to start a money laundering business after he discovers his longtime business partner has been dealing with Mexican drug cartels, and they owe an inordinate amount of money. Bateman's life is spared when he promises to recoup by opening a vacation destination in the Ozarks, but as he and his family enmesh themselves deeper and deeper into the criminal underground, the line between good and bad becomes further blurred. It's pretty thrilling, packed with twists, and the performances are solid.
I've spent my whole life protecting him! This is yours! You did this!
Glow. The Netflix original series Glow has one of the more original premises in recent TV history. It chronicles the life of a fledgling professional wrestling promotion called the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
This is a wrestling television show. Only ladies, lady wrestling. Just like the big guys, but girls.
As various aspiring actresses and generally women down on their luck audition and agree to take a stab at a wholly new field. Mark Maron plays the schlock B-movie director tasked with turning Glow into a show. Alison Brie plays a theater nerd and aspiring actress taking it all way too seriously. And Betty Gilpin plays Brie's former friend and soap opera star who becomes the centerpiece of the wrestling event. Season 1 is delightful, but Season 2 is one of the best seasons of a Netflix show ever made. These are some of the most amazing shows you should definitely give a try if you like watching Netflix originals. You can grab yourself some chips and enjoy your weekend while you binge on your next favorite show. Comment down below to tell us if you've watched any of these shows yet, and if you haven't, don't forget to mention that which show out of this list is going to be your next watch. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. For more amazing content, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. For more quick updates, hit the bell icon so you can get notifications every time we post a new video.